towed the Charger home with the Roadrunner from down the road. It was a great time. Here's a shot. 15-inch rims, way too big for that car. Nice picture here of the Charger in the front yard. And then beautiful lines of that Snoop nose in the front. Very unique tail lights for 68. This car had a 383 non-HP, so non high performance 383. Muggs used to love to hang out in the car. Muggs was my cat. I loved him so much. There he is again with both my cars with the hoods popped. This was a sport model, bucket seats. Really, the interior was in really good condition. You could see the horn ring was like in perfect shape. The dash pad was in perfect shape. 383 stickers were put on by the original owner. Beautiful lines of the Charger like no other car. That gas cap, just total performance. This was a shot from the pool, my favorite, to look in the pool and just dream about my cars, which is all good. And then two shots in nighttime with both cars, the Roadrunner and the Charger. This portion here was when I was selling the car. I was doing the advertisement, and I had popped the hood and going through the whole car and trying to tell people what the highs and lows of the car. The rust, that was the worst rust right there. It had sat in a barn in Idaho, and the original owner or second owner had got the car from the barn, but the roof had collapsed, and so the water was just dripping in the car. And it's really too bad because had it not been for that rust, I would have been driving the car. I probably wouldn't have sold. Probably wouldn't have sold it. You hear the door shut solid. It shut solid, but I could never get the driver's door, or excuse me, the passenger door to shut. It's just so rusted. I had sprayed it down. It just wouldn't show. You can see the gap there. I took the vinyl top off. There's the final shot of the car before it's sold. Got it all washed up. See the new fence up there. So new fence, old car, getting ready to leave. This is really wild with these iPhones. The uh, the lights almost look like they were on, right? You can see that. And then the body looked like it was restored. It was just in such pristine shape, right? It wasn't because you saw the previous pictures, but so my neighbor Andrew had to hook up a tow rope to the front of the car to get it onto the trailer because the guy that was coming to pick up the car, as you can see here, he just had a regular U-Haul trailer and a U-Haul. He didn't have any means of getting the car up on the trailer. So this was not an easy task. So the DeSoto went the same day, which was really great. Really great. The DeSoto went, and then the Charger went, and the Roadrunner was almost going to go the same day as well. It would have been great if all three went at the same time. But it was really timely. Everything happened the way that it was supposed to happen, and it was just great to see the car go into a new home. Matter of fact, the car is actually in Brazil. This car here, the 68 Charger, is in Brazil right now being restored for some big wig. I have no idea. But hopefully someday we'll see a picture of the car when it's fully restored. Original 383 automatic transmission. All original car. Some of the rims for that car, I believe, were off the. Some of them were off the Roadrunner. There were parts I mentioned in the video that were off the Roadrunner. But was all in all, it was a good day. It was a long day. The DeSoto went first, then the Charger, and I made a comment on both videos like, "Oh my gosh, I hope they don't take the mailbox out," because they kind of took the. It was a brand new mailbox I had put up just like days prior to that. But just the body lines on a 68 Charger are like no other. I mean, it's such a good, uh, it's such a beautiful looking car. But moving on to bigger and better things, and we will we will have more cars in our corral, but they'll be restored. And so it's good, man. It's good to review this and to finish this story with the 68 Charger. It's a short story. I mean, I did try to get her running. The motor was seized up. Had no idea about the transmission, but there she goes. Off she goes. Dun, dun, dun. Praise God, man. It's so cool making these videos. It really is. Making, getting this story to the end. So there'll be more Pentastars in my stable here down the road, just in a better time for me and my wife.